Charles Sims returning back to you in any way. What's that like with him back in there now?
From one, he just basically brings another table for his making plays. Really, for his my preparation, there's no change in that. Like I say, when Doug's come back, I'm still gonna practice a starter, regardless if he's starting or not. So when my time comes, I'll be ready. No stuff
Bobby,
is lost.
I'm sorry. Bobby, Coach Rojo said, with you and Sims and Doug Martin, there's no need for a bell cow back. Now, I'm sure you'd like to be that bell cow back. What's your reaction to that? Because I'm sure you want to tote the rock more than anybody.
Right. Well, as long as we winning, to be honest, as long as I'm getting my little share, and as long as we winning, that don't think that matters really. I think with the three-headed monster that we have, it's great for the offense. So everybody's gonna have their role played. You just got to take advantage of every opportunity that you have.
Can you talk about the skill set of Charles Sims and his potential?
Well, he reminds me of Matt Forte, and I think that's the side they was going with when they drafted Charles, which he does remind me of Matt Forte. He's a taller guy. Well, actually, he might be the tallest back we have in the room, or whatever. But yeah, he's a good kid. Loves to make plays and loves to win. So.
Penalties have been a big issue for you guys. 10 this past week. I know it's also been an issue in previous games. How do you guys crack down on stuff like that? Because you talk about it in the locker room. Every week guys are talking about it.
Right.
But how is that something that you can get cleaned up? And what is it? Is it technique? Is it nerves?
No, I think it's just more of a just a small mental thing, really. I don't think it's nothing like it's major that cannot be fixed. They're just, I think, just a small mental thing that we need to take care of. Like I said before, we can't hurt ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves, which is keeping us out of penalties and negative yards, period.
Bobby, what do you think, you probably already answered this, but what do you think has been the reason the running game hasn't gotten, consistent? I know you guys are only averaging about 90 yards a game, which is not exactly what you guys want.
Right. I don't know. I know when the holes are there or whatever, it may be the running back or I probably miss a hole, and that only makes it worse because the running game is not really now going as well as we want. And then when you have running back to miss a hole or whatever, it makes it even worse. So I think to start off, you have to take care of your responsibility for as a running back, make sure that you hit every hole, and then you go to and let the coaches deal with whatever the mistakes are. But you have to take care of your job first before you can say anything to somebody else.
But 2 weeks ago, you had 87 rushing yards, 80 rushing yards in the first half. So
Yeah.
a lot of times it just depends on what the team is committed to doing. I mean, you guys seem to throw the ball a lot more
Right.
really from the get-go this time around. But speaking of that, where would you say your whole group is at? I'm not going to make you evaluate, anybody in particular, but how would you say you guys are doing as far as blitz pickup?
I think we do. I think we're doing good. I know at times we're doing very well, and then at times we're not. That's why we got to just stay consistent of doing very well, and keeping the guys off our quarterback or whatever. And like I say, he was our leading rusher last game, and I don't think that's pretty good as far as having our quarterback being a leading rusher, and especially taking hits. Which, like I said before, we need to have him standing in the pocket, just throwing the ball and handing the ball off.